Hi guys, my name is Whitney Demo and I'm doing a recording for Pillar 1, Question 3. So, mental health conditions are common that 1 in 4 people is likely to suffer from a mental illness at some point in their lives. And this in other words, every family is likely to have a person suffering from some form of mental health condition. A mental illness disrupts a person's life and well-being, leading to varying levels of dysfunction and adverse impacts on the individual. This disruption leads to difficulties in coping with life stresses, relationships, work, and other pursuits of normal life. It is estimated that 25% of all outpatient clients and 40% of inpatient clients in Kenya health facilities suffer from a mental health condition. There is a low detection rate among healthcare workers, meaning that most of these conditions are not diagnosed, which result in poor health outcomes and increased healthcare costs. So patients with chronic physical conditions like diabetes, cancer, HIV, and AIDS, and arthritis show improved rates of recovery when their mental psychosocial support in all aspects of healthcare provision is taken care of. Cognizant of these needs, mental health and psychosocial support that has always been part of HIV management has been strengthened in recent guidelines. Now, persons living with mental health condition face stigma in our communities, and this stigma rises from our cultural myths and misconceptions and is sustained by a lack of knowledge and negative attitudes. The belief that mental illness are as a result of a personal failure, family curses, and spiritual entities that have no basis in science. This is, however, evidence that stigma discrimination still is a barrier to access of mental health services. And the other barriers include a lack of mental health service in the health system. There are compelling reasons for increasing our investment in mental health, and this includes a high return of investment in the overall health and socio-economic outcomes, which is estimated as fivefold. The investment is a constitutional obligation in which every Kenyan is entitled to the highest standard of health. There is no doubt that every healthcare worker is a mental health worker, and every facility should provide essential mental health services, and there is no health without mental health. Thank you.